Hey there everybody, it's Bill with JK Southwest. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate everybody watching. I've enjoyed making the videos. I hope you enjoy watching them. If you haven't already done so, click that subscribe button down below. I put out a new video just about every week and I'd hate for you to miss it. I'm getting ready to meet up with a couple buddies from work today. We're going to go run a local trail and I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. I've had a ton of questions about my Jeep, the tires, suspension, communications, what I use for navigation, and what other mods I've made. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to mix it up today. I'm going to start breaking it down and doing a little bit in each video and explaining a little bit more about my Jeep. So if you're ready, let's get started. All right, before we hit the trail, I thought I'd start covering the first topic, and that's the most common question I get, and that's about tire pressures and what I use to air up, air down. So let's get started there. I run a 35-inch mud tire. I'll get into the specifics on what brand and such later, but for that I'm running 28-29 psi out on the streets. I found it to be super comfortable. I've done the chalk test. I'm getting real even wear on it, so that's what I've stuck with. Let me know in the comments below what you're running on the street pressure, and I know it varies by tire size and tire type, so let me know what you're running. Alright, we reached the trailhead and it's time to air down. So what do I use? Well, for a while I used one of these ARB deflators that pulls the valve stem. They work pretty good. You screw it on, get a little slide control that starts and stops the release of air from the tire, and you can set it to any pressure you want. So that's pretty handy. But it does take a little time. You gotta manually do each tire. So I've since moved on, and now I'm using the Ston type deflators here almost exclusively. These are by Ston. They're a little bit more money, but they're way more convenient. I basically just thread them onto the valve stem. They automatically start deflating. Whenever they get to the pressure I have them set to, they stop. So I have them set to 18 psi. That's kind of my go-to starting pressure for a trail, whether it be gravel road, washboarded, or a real easy trail. I start with 18 psi. If it's going to be a little more technical, a little more rock crawling, I'll go down to 13 or 14 psi. And I'll just manually use a stick type tire gauge to fine-tune the pressure from the 18 psi that I have these Stons set to. So let me know what you're running off-road. Again, these are what I use, mostly the Ston, but I do have the ARB as a backup. came up a little more left.
Okay.
This just had the tire come up this ridge right here.
Got it.
So just nice and slow. Straighten up. Passenger. There you go.
Just a little bit on your passenger side. A little bit. There's like an overhang on that. Yeah. Right there. That should be good.
Your back's gonna come up.
Yeah, your back's gonna come up.
Ease it up.
There we go. Another piece of upholstery need to be replaced?
No, why do you need four wheels if you're only going to use three?
Nice job, brother.
Front's gonna come down. Nice and easy. Alright, we're getting towards the end of our trail here, and it's going to be time to air back up pretty soon. So for airing up, I've got an ARB compressor. It's mounted up here under the hood. It's on an Evo bracket. The bracket mounts kind of right behind, up here behind the brake booster. Keeps it tucked up and out of the way. It's still yet accessible and pretty handy. Even though it's a single, it does air up my 35-inch tires pretty quick. It takes about a minute a tire. And that's going from the 14 or 15 psi I'm out on the trail up to the 28 or 29 that I run out on the street. Alright, that's all the time we got for today, so that's going to wrap it up. Make sure you click that subscribe button down below. Make sure you like and share the video. And if you have any more questions about my Jeep or four-wheeling I do, make sure you leave those down below too, and I will do my best to get them answered. Alright, we'll see you next time.